All right, I'm unmuting. All right. I think everybody's here. Perhaps not, but I believe so.
Huh?
And of course, the cats are going to start playing as soon as I start talking when it's unmuted.
Isn't that required? Like I thought that was into the
I was about to say,
streaming
that's just
rules.
cats.
They're assholes, but I love them. Yeah, last time we left off, you guys fought a bunch of splody boys. Hit a
And
bunch of
we opened up
traps.
both.
Fight's a strong word.
I mean, you obliterated them. To be fair,
I was about to say, we actually got our asses kicked a bit for a little bit because I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Farnak who took a lot of health damage.
yeah, but Farnek's a barbarian, so
Oh no, it was also me. Oh no, I'm thinking the mummy fight. Sorry.
yeah, the
You're
mummy
thinking-
fight,
the
you
mummy
guys
fight-
did a shit ton of damage, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think
There's
they
also a lot of crits in the last battle.
Yes.
yes, there was. There was a crit, and then there was the crit.
Yeah.
And don't forget the
Oh,
fact that
yeah,
I
it's
literally,
it's
with
mine.
the boss of the dungeon, could not roll higher than a 3, so he just left. He just got recalled by his master. Just
My children.
Papa, no.
Papa, yes.
No Farnak. Back down. He lost all of his children, and then Papa called him home. So, yeah, maybe you'll see him in the future, and he'll roll higher than a freaking 3 on one. And I think I rolled a 1 on his legendary action that I gave him. Just
Yeah, you did. You gave him a legendary action just because you're pissed off. You rolled a 1.
it's like, can I hit? It's not like it's just a basic bitch white. It's not like they do a lot of damage, anyways. Can I just hit once, please? No.
I feel like
The white.
the dude
the white
needs to
wi-
become a recurring character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you guys don't know is that now he's Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy. He'll reappear, but he'll always lose. He'll swing at you with the sword, but it'll be like a 1 damage version of the sword, like Excalibur instead of Excalibur.
100%.
So when his dad doesn't talk to him, is he sit there and go, Papa, can you hear me?
All right. Yes. Yeah, I told you today was operetta day, so no. Yeah, he needs to come back. He'll come back. We'll have the battle of the bridge or something. The big bridge or whatever it was from Final Fantasy V. And every other Final Fantasy.
I was gonna say, I think the only old file bit, actually, I played 1 and a little bit of 2, and then the only other old one I think I played is 7.
Yeah.
But that's not like the 2D.
I got you. I recently replayed twice, actually, through 1 through 6, I believe, because of the whatchamacallit, the pixel remasters. But
So
Yeah.
I'm reading Alchemize right now. So literally the picture I've got of this guy now in my head is like some necromancer that's his master is just starting to shove him into mortal bodies to punish him, to send him out to die again and again. Hey, you're getting punished until you're victorious.
Fucking Jesse and James from Pokemon.
yes.
Just keep on seeing him on shitting missions.
Hold on. At least Jesse and James actually sometimes hit somebody with something. I can't hit a fucking attack
True.
to save my life. Unless I'm
To be-
critting
to be fair,
Farnak. Or
I think they got Pikachu at one point, and then GMI is like, all right, cool. That was pretty much it.
yeah, I think they captured him a couple of times and then either let him go or situation forced them to let him go. all right. Yeah. So, and then last we left off, I believe Martinius touched the plate on the pedestal, and you guys had like a small earthquake and heard some tumbling and rumbling, and not in your tummies.
And the tum-tums.
And that's where we'll pick it up.
We should probably head back to the amphitheater, the big room.
Amphitheater.
y'all.
that is not the word you were looking
not
for.
the word I was looking for, but
Martinez, I'm guessing you want to come back down here without killing yourself.
I mean, I could just jump through everything, and he'll hop over the traps like he did last time.
We just teleport you down here without wasting anything.
I'm not wasting
can't-
anything. I'm just.
He's gonna.
I just had to go the
Oh.
long way around the room to avoid the spiders or the spider webs.
Kirk just wants to use his ability. That's all.
Hold on one second. You guys can make your way back to the room. It's just making sure that my sound is coming through. It is not. Okay, cool.
Martinez, you have to guide me there. I can't see in the dark.
Oh, right. 1 second.
Test. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is audio not coming through the stream?
Well, hold on one second. Let me see if I can hear myself. I can hear myself on the stream. On Twitch, anyways. What about YouTube? On the stream. On Twitch, anyways. What about YouTube? On the stream. Making sure that it's working, but I'm pretty sure it is. I had Windows update like 10 times, so you never know.
That's true.
Ah, man, that makes me worried about the recording I did yesterday. But I mean, I can see it.
Worse than
Okay, he's
going
refreshing.
through and
Okay,
seeing that your audio's shit.
Well, it's better to find out now than 2 hours in. When everybody,
True.
the people that have come in to watch the channel as like second monitor content or whatever, and then literally not hear anything. And they look over and there's just little squares walking around on their screen. Okay. Kirkus,
Yes.
unmute the Twitch stream and see if you can hear me.
I can hear you there.
You can hear me there? Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. I think it's just his browser then. All right. Carry on, my children. My children! You hear an echo
Yeah.
in your mind.
Oh,
I
that
will
pathetic
get
light
revenge
is
for my
back.
children. Someday.
Well, is the door to the north in the main chamber the one that opened up or unlocked at least?
You notice that the runes on both sides, both doors are glowing this now, where previously only one side was glowing.
Gotcha. Well, do you want to see what's on the other side of the store?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Nah, let's go home.
Nah.
All right. as you open up the door. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. As you open up the door, it opens
Get
into
on
a
the floor.
really dinosaur wide chamber. Wide chamber with raised platforms, a 3-tiered raised platform. The first tier, the bottom tier, is a fountain that has water pouring into it. You can hear the bubbling sounds of the water flowing into the fountain, although it's not decorated. The second tier is circled by chairs. I'm not sure what the purpose is. You've entered the cuck chair room of the crypt. No, the encircled around the fountain are a series of what appear to be wooden chairs, but they're in pretty bad condition. They've been here for a while. And at the very top, on the highest tier, you see a sarcophagus, similar to the one that you saw in the church, in the forest, the ruined church in the forest. Martinius, you feel that the area is consecrated, but you don't detect any undead or anything.
Okay. Well, it seems like the coast is clear for now.
Okay. So if cultists came in here, where did they go?
I don't know if they actually entered the room or not.
Well, I mean, it was just that first room we got cultists out of, right?
It seems like it. I don't know if they ever made it this far into it. It could have been just that white that was raising the dead.
Want me to check under the chairs?
And underneath this chair, you have a prize. It's a zombie.
Check under your chairs. It's a new car.
Arnek's gonna check under this chair.
Under the chair, you find like a large amount of dust, cobwebs, and you can tell that the chair's wood has begun to rot, even though the area is pretty pristine otherwise. Ignoring the giant collapsed column on the right side of the room, of course.
I can tell you this chair is built by bad wood. It's rotting.
Yeah. Guys really need to learn to pressure treat their lumber.
We'll walk up to the edge of the fountain. You said it was a fountain, right?
Yeah, it's a fountain. It's like
Is there anything in the water?
No, you don't see anything in the water. It's very clear, like crystal clear. And as a fountain, it's more of like a pool, like a reflecting pool.
Okay.
And it's very shallow. But the water is constantly being circulated by two flowing, bubbling streams that come from out of the wall behind it. Martinius, you feel that the fountain area is consecrated.
Seems like there's some holy water in here. Do I get the feeling, like, just from like looking and like observing it, that it might be like a basin of holy water, or
I'm not sure that you get that feeling, but I think that you know that it's consecrated at the very least, whatever that would entail in this case.
okay, gotcha.
And you're just a bit quiet. Let me see if I can turn you up.
Oh, okay. I'm also a little bit far away from the computer.
All right, that might be what it is. Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, guys, Farnak, you just leaped up the wall, but I didn't see the stairs there.
Very, I think he might have the strength to do it. So,
I mean, he does easily, I'm sure.
Martinius,
Yes.
I think you might need to come back here for this.
Oop, I need to scroll. Oh, that's. I look and does it seem familiar to like the other tomb of the Atun?
Yeah, like I described a minute ago, it basically matches the same style.
Okay.
The carving is different, and in this one, a lot of the carving and relief is in the shape of a wolf, but the style and the materials are the same.
Well, I lay my hand on the tomb, and do I get a reaction out of
Yeah.
it?
As you lay your hand on the tomb, an amber colored light flows into your hand, and everybody, you can see this.
Another mummy arrives. Roll initiative. Not sure.
And then the room
mummy lord.
explodes. And then a
Gonna try
white
knocking on it.
and then a white appears. My children. No. Anyways, the amber colored light fills your body, and Martinius begins to glow. Runes on his plate armor, again similar to when he was in front of the plates, the pressure plates, begin to glow with the shapes of an amber wolf, and all of you this time are transported out of your consciousness. Though, Martinius, you don't realize that it's everybody this time. But all of
Okay.
you are transported out of your consciousness. And you arrive to a plane of existence similar to the last time, Martinius, where instead of the benighted figure, this time someone in like covered in leathers and with an axe is standing in the room. They appear to be dressed as if they're a wolf. And all right, hold on one second. Pull up my notes here. The notes that I totally wrote. No, I actually did. I actually have this written down. And the figure beckons you to come forward. And all of you don't know who the figure is beckoning at. Martinius, you know it's you because you've been here before.
Okay.
But everybody else, this is like a totally different experience than your character's ever experienced. It's out of body, out of mind, totally almost interdimensional.
Like,
So
are
not
we
similar to what happened to me
alone?
with the stone.
Actually, you know what? You are correct, Gideon. It would be very similar to what happened to you with the stone. I forgot about that. Good catch.
Okay.
Although the person
run
in front
forward
of
and-
you is different. Mhm. Go ahead.
I run forward and kick the figure. Piss off, ghost.
It catches your foot and then
Piss off, ghost.
easily deflects. It's like, no kiwis allowed here. No.
Really? You meet Shiverick, and the first thing you do is kick him?
It's a ghost.
I mean, technically, in this case, we've been in Shiverick's temple or tomb or whatever.
Do I look when I look back? Do I see everyone else? Right? We're all
Yeah,
here now.
you do see everyone if you look around. Yes.
Are they also like ethereal?
They shimmer. Yeah, they shimmer and like almost like shift around a little bit, like a poor reception to television sometimes.
You're all ghosts.
The figure.
I'm no ghost. I'm Farnak.
Do I have paper in my inventory? No, I don't have
But I have a-
anything to make you a dunce cap. I'm sorry.
Question. How tall is this figure?
This figure would be on the order of 8 feet tall, 8.5 feet tall. Truly a giant among men.
I'm gonna ask the figure. Are you Fingol?
The figure looks at you. Parnak.
Even he has heard of you.
I've heard your tale far and wide.
Even in the afterlife.
Welcome. I am not Fingal. My name is Battalia. I am the Shivra Atun. And Martinez, you kind of know what's going
Is
on
it
here.
tight?
You get slapped in the face.
Yes.
And Martinius, as you are you going to approach?
Yes, I will.
Okay, as you
I'll like stick out
approach,
my hand and I'll stick out my hand as in to greet.
yeah, right. And as you approach, like the figure of the Aslara Atun comes forth from your armor,
Ugh.
and steps out, and everybody you can see this, so you just see like someone exit Martinius's body and stand on the side. And then the figure looks up at the newly formed apparition. I see you have found my brother. Why have you come here?
But well, to be fair, we were just merely stopping a rogue necromancer from sending out undead onto the populace.
A noble goal
So,
indeed.
So if anything, it was by happenstance. But we had a little bit of guidance from my friend here, and I point to the other Atun.
A noble goal indeed. But it is, in some ways, fortuitous that you have arrived here and that you can see me. I did not mean to bring your friends to this place, but it's been some time since I've used my power last.
I think it might be for the better. It would be better if they knew that I wasn't completely insane and not talking to myself.
These guys are the voices in his head.
I also like to talk to myself.
And
That means the voice in my head was right. That's creepy.
I'm gonna give everybody voices in their head.
Mine just says money, 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 money,
Money,
money.
money. Yes.
Tree.
Was it lizard?
The figure's like, I sense the presence of something dark on the horizon. Something familiar. Tell me.
I just look over at Val.
Tell me.
Don't look at me.
Do you know of our story?
I was told of some of it, and that's due to your outside influence that your presence was hindered on this plane, and therefore it was a revolt amongst the mortals.
And Gideon, in your head, you hear a voice, a familiar voice. Look upon this creature, one who pretends to be a god. I can show you true godhood. Someday,
Is the voice in
perhaps.
his is the voice in his head out and about in this little dreamscape?
No.
Oh, damn.
And then the figure in front of you, Martinius, the wolf figure. Yes, what you say is true. We had long known about a new sect developing in our religion at the time. It happens as people spread out and their opinions and challenges breed, differing cultures.
Mhm.
Islara was open to new interpretations of their word. Shivrek was less accommodating, but not willing to attack or assault new interpretations of the words. But it was a surprise attack. And they were way more coordinated than we could have ever anticipated.
Yes, and it seems that the Pantheon of Five were either misled or I don't know. I hate to say that they are insidious in this matter. I would assume that their intentions were pure, I hope.
I think that's a very good interpretation. I sense no ill will necessarily towards us, only the gods themselves. And like all of you guys are suddenly transported to a battlefield. And in the battlefield, you see a bunch of, heavily armored paladins and various spellcasters fighting. And, one side has multicolors, differing armors and symbols that match up with like the amber wolf and lotus flower and stuff like that. And the other side just is basically just wearing freshly made armor and weapons, just silver gray, no real banners or anything. And they're having a battle, a massive battle in an open battlefield. Because we fought valiantly, but their champions were too strong. They had the backing of some higher power. There's no way a mere mortal man could have slain the very avatars of the gods themselves. And then the battle goes on, and eventually you see, this figure who's in battle be struck down by some unknown figure, presumably one of the Pantheon. And that's where the memory ends.
Like, was it clear that we were in a memory?
No, it wouldn't have been clear initially, Farnak, but if you started to swing your weapon around, you would have realized pretty quickly.
Okay, because I would have started swinging my weapon around.
I believe I kind of figured you would have, but yeah, if you swing your weapon around, you would have just gone through the figures.
Okay.
And Val, the money that's laying on the ground isn't anything you can loot.
My character is not like Farnak. I realize it was.
Large sacks of gold lay strewn on the. No, I figured. So- and the figure looks at Martinius. We we understand that we are not the only, or I should say, our aspects are not the only deities that rule the cosmos. Other higher powers have always existed, though we assumed that they were interpretations of the same deities. Um,
Who's to say they're not?
Perhaps, but I have no answer to that question.
The cosmos is just a hand, and each finger's a religion.
That is
Hmm.
a very interesting interpretation of that of the cosmos. I've never heard that one before.
And yet, who can truly know? For none of us have the sight to
Only the
understand
gods.
what really goes on in the cosmos. But I can tell you for a fact that Shivrik, Islara, Akka, and the others are real. They have spoken to us. They have come to us in person, and they granted us their power. Something exists in the cosmos. But why would someone wish to slay us? Of that I have no answer.
Maybe what do we know of like Akka, Shipwreck, and Islara? Like, what are their like primary like dominions?
They don't really have dominions, so these religions don't work like Greek religions. Not this
Oh,
specific religions.
they're not like pantheons essentially. They're just like, or like they're not like classic
Yeah, they are
polytheistic pantheons.
pantheons, but it's more like they have overlapping aspects, just depending on who worships which one specifically.
Gotcha.
Aren't the Atuns kind of like demigods?
And the Atuns are avatars. They are literally physical manifestations of their god. So yeah, they're demigods for sure.
Okay.
Now, of course, you wouldn't know that in character. Martinius might, but yes, that's the
he
answer to.
would confirm.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, Akka is the divine Pegasus, for example. Akka is known. Akka is also the main deity of the monotheistic religion, Church of the Sun, where they are known to be the bringer of the sun, right? So, but in other parts of the country where Akka is just part of the or the polytheistic pantheons, Akka isn't like a sunbringer. You know what I mean? It's different based on where you are. So, and the interpretations thereof. It's kind of a complex. They're based kind of on like real life evolutions of religions. You can see the polytheistic basis for the religions, but they've also devolved, or not devolved, but evolved into monotheistic and some, and even the like the Pantheon of the Five, which technically shares the same cosmos but has different, um, different rulers for their own reasons. But yeah, I mean, you'd know pretty much all of it because you would have been schooled all of this as a paladin of the Pantheon. Now, maybe they would have put a negative interpretation on everything except for the Pantheon because the Pantheon specifically doesn't like the gods, but you still would have known this.
So the pantheon themselves aren't like uh trying to reiterate and trying to make sense for it myself as like a player. So the Pantheon of Five are not inherently bad for what they did. It's just that they might have been led astray.
Nobody considers the pantheon of the five to be evil. Not even people of the religion in which the deities were slain.
Interesting. Is it kind of like a? Is it because they view it as like, oh, they conquered them, so therefore they must be like the rightful like gods, or is this more of like why would they consider them not evil in that case?
Depends on the religion. So some of them would think that these would be the next inheritors, the next Atuns, for example, prophets, but maybe not the exact prophet that they worship, right?
Okay. Even though that they killed the other gods, really? Like I feel like that would be like a there'd be some harboring some very violent feelings towards them if
Now
that were the case.
they would have had harbored, I'm sure, for some time, but that was several thousand years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that explains things.
Time heals all things, and mostly just forgot.
Yeah. Damn kids and their short-term memories.
Well, ultimately, you got to understand that where these guys are worshipped is all in a very small part of just like one and maybe two nation states within a larger continent. And
Right.
that one of the singular nation states that harbors like 7 different of the same religion, Cosmos, also has a
Mhm.
shit ton of money and controls most of the world's economic, merchanting and stuff like that, and the language, lingua franca of the world. So there's an incentive for them to not kill each other.
Right.
In the end, money rules the day.
So what you're saying is
And-
Valdir was right.
Valdir, you're not a part of this conversation.
Oh.
Well, I have noticed that there has been some odd behaviors within the Pantheon of Five church. The paladins seem to have branded me a heretic just for merely investigating, or, well, not even investigating, just merely inquiring on the fact that I encountered one of the Atuns.
Fear, perhaps. Not necessarily of power, but fear of knowledge, perhaps, or fear of change can lead people to do very vicious things, even if normally they wouldn't.
You think of, if anything, knowledge would be power, considering that it would be if you gained the knowledge, you would have a not full understanding of what happened.
One would think, though, you'll find in cloistered places that oftentimes logic falls way to tradition.
True.
No one is immune to this. So I suggest you be more discreet in the future if you wish to keep your life.
True. I do want to get to the bottom of it because if the Pantheon were wrong in their actions, or at least misled, then I feel like that's knowledge that should be imparted upon the world.
Such a
And maybe
path
even the
is
Pantheon.
such a path is filled with pain and disappointment, I fear.
Maybe.
Though, perhaps not in vain. While I have little interest in the goings on of the Pantheon, they won the war, indeed. I'm interested in what happened, caused them to do such a thing.
As am I. I look over to Gideon. Is this knowledge that you want to seek as well, or would this be something that you don't want to get involved in?
I think that with everything going on with the cultists and things like that, and the fact that 2 of the cultist groups have somehow led us to these attunes,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a question of whether or not we want to get involved at this point.
You think they're purposely being linked?
I think that it's all intertwined in some way.
Interesting.
Because I don't know about you, but I'd ask Valdir, what are the odds of 2 groups of cultists leading you to 2 separate attunes? You, the one person who can contact them.
Some may say that it's
I wouldn't have taken that bet.
unless if it was divinely predestined, perhaps.
Well, that opens up a whole nother round of questions that we don't want to get into, I'm sure.
Perhaps not, but the thought is still there. The question remains. I look over to the attune of Shivra and just ask, do, do you know where your kin, not kin, but like your fellow attunes from other religions are placed? Like where they were laid to rest?
Oh,
I know the one of Islara was not as knowledgeable of it.
unfortunate. So sure. But if I can click the hot link on my notes, I might be able to scroll to the page and not have to buy more time by saying empty words. Aka. Though I am unsure where Aka is buried. Aka was most favored in our ancient capital, though sometimes worshipped by the horse lords as well. So perhaps one of those 2 areas. Chagka.
Oh, you're leaking.
Your ice is leaking. And our final brother, Chagkan, I have no idea. He was far more aloof, barely even showing up to battle. and like you guys see a picture of like a map of ancient Rayuna appears, like kind of on a table, like a table state. And when um when the Atun mentions Akka, a portion of it colors red, and the portion that colors red is everything that you recognize from Ehirstan all the way to the eastern part of the Khanate of Hasisuya.
Okay. So somewhere in Ehirstan.
Wait, Gideon, don't you still have the old map we found?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I compare that old map.
Well, the old map itself was an old map of the kingdom of Ahir, right? The pre-merchant family kingdom of Ahir and the multiple noble families and stuff like that. So it doesn't line up perfectly. But you do notice that on the map, there are symbols that didn't stand out before, but all of a sudden make more sense. And the symbols are a Pegasus. um, I believe. Let me make sure before I say this. I believe it was yes, a Pegasus, a lotus, a wolf, and a horse, like a barded horse, armored. And you see that the symbols are focused in certain areas of the kingdom.
And the lotus is for Islara, I'm guessing.
Yeah. But,
Okay, gotcha.
no. And south, the lotus appears more prominently to the south and the southeast.
Mhm.
The wolf symbol to the east. The Pegasus symbol appears in the center and center west, like at Ahir itself, and to the west.
Oh,
And the armored horse appears closer to the north and west coast. Think of them like the Buddhist temple notifiers on Japanese maps,
mhm.
if you've ever seen those. But instead, it's the symbols of each of the deities.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm trying to reiterate from my notes. So there's Pegasus, Lotus, Wolf, and there's also a horse as well.
Like an armored, think of a horse in like full barding, right? Full armor.
Okay, just trying to make sure that I'm not getting the Pegasus and the horse mixed up.
Yeah, the Pegasus doesn't look like, it's more stylized. It doesn't look like a horse. It's more focused on the wings.
Okay, so the Pegasus was the center to center west, you said?
Yeah, so basically it starts at the capital here, and then moves west from there to the borders of the what you would know as the Khanate today, and somewhat
Okay.
within the borders of the Khanate.
And then the armored horse was like the northwest.
Yeah, the armored horse is like north and northwest towards the coast.
Okay. To coast. Gotcha. All right. Sorry, that I was trying to get that written down.
Nope, that's a good idea to write it down because it's a lot of dense information.
And so that would mean so Akka is the armored horse, or is
A-
Akka the Pegasus?
Akka is the Pegasus.
Okay.
Chagkan is the armored horse.
Check. Okay. Check. Okay. All right. Got it.
All right. And then the Atun begins to talk to Martinius once more, and everybody really. Now,
Mhm.
your journey may take you far and wide, and I don't expect you to sacrifice your main goals to find an answer that has eluded us for so many years. However, I do wish to come with you.
And you are more than welcome to.
Excellent.
You know, I got a question here.
Are you saying this in character?
Yes.
Yes, little one. How may I assist you?
Does the name Yinma mean anything to you?
Yinma. Yinma. And as the Atun speaks the name, you guys see like reality ripple and shift, and the dream state sort of like vibrates and shakes as if there's like a mega earthquake, and parts of the dream state sort of collapse into a void before reforming around you. This would look very, very crazy for you normal humans and Goliaths who have never been involved in any sort of magical nonsense. And let's come back, and then the Atun says, "I don't recognize the name, but it holds some power.
Yeah, shit.
It doesn't appear that they notice the shift in reality."
All right. So apparently, the cultists are probably older than these guys, or their god is older than these Atuns.
Sorry to say that again.
It would lead me to believe that the god of the cultists is older than these Atuns. And as you're aware, the further back you go, the crazier the gods get. So
Much
this
more
is
chaotic.
just a lot.
Yes, I think we're starting to dip our toes into things that are kind of
Primordial, even.
primordial beyond comprehension.
Well, who needs sanity, anyways? Am I right?
All right.
Valdir knows.
Right.
He's right there with me.
As we all, as you see, like a camera pan out to all of us, and we're just all talking to dead air.
So here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna get through all of this, and at the very end, it's like, all right, sit down at the master's table, and it's just like Val is doing in real life. We're gonna play Call of Cthulhu. That's the big bad here. You got to survive a game of Call of Cthulhu with your character.
Oh Jesus, that's like impossible.
All right. The Atun is like, I shall bless your armor that I see that my brother has given you. However, it feels like your soul is already hosting a presence. My brother, no doubt.
Indeed.
Would anybody else be willing to host Spirit? In return, I can provide some assistance.
I look to the rest of
Do
the
you know-
group.
Do you know anything about woods?
I am the Amber Wolf. I shaped the very forests on which this nation state was founded.
Arnak, I think this dude and you would make great friends.
I was about to say no more.
It's almost like he was perfectly designed for you.
Oh God, I don't like it
Curtis
in
is like-
here. It's all trees. It's all trees and wood. Every
Farnak's like,
thought.
enter me, Wolf Daddy.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I'm really not worried about Farnak's sanity because I don't think he can go insane?
He can't go insane.
But yes, I will allow this Amber Wolf to
All right, so
join with me.
Martinius, your armor now has the lotus filigree in the center of the chest, but also now has the glowing amber wolves that we discussed earlier, that when you were stepping on the pedestals. And it's going to upgrade your armor.
Ooh.
Right now, I think it's just base plate mail or plate armor.
Correct. He said that there was more to be dealt with it, but not yet.
All right. Second. I'm looking through the item list here. It just Here, plate armor of invulnerability.
Oh God. Except it's the cursed one, so it's
Yeah.
just the plate armor and vulnerability. So I
Vulnerability.
just get to...
Every time you
I
get
was
hit,
gonna say you.
Mm-hmm.
Al gets hit.
Yeah.
Every time you get
It's
hit,
armor
Val
ranger.
loses money for the equal to the damage taken.
Have any of y'all ever seen somebody use the item plate armor? Like it's a joke item, and it's literally armor made out of ceramic plates.
Ceramic plates.
And every time it gets hit, it loses 1 AC.
Oh, no.
That's funny. This armor is cursed. A tuning tunic curses you with vulnerability. It's funny that it's just sitting right there. I'm just looking. This armor never gets dirty. There you go. That's what you need, right? All right. For now, we'll just say it's a +1. And just take that from there.
Oh, nice. It's in the player pool. Loot pool.
I dropped it in the chat. You can just drag it in your inventory from the chat.
Oh, nice.
Get rid of your old one. Make sure it's equipped.
I'll take any improvements.
I was about to say it's not gonna help. You're the one just getting hit anyway.
True.
And Farnak, you gain the ability to summon gold at will as long as you don't give Val any.
Useless skill doesn't make trees.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, so that updated to. Nope, it did not update it.
Did you put it in your inventory and equip it?
I put it in my inventory, I equipped it, but it still says my AC is 9.
Oh, weird. It didn't. It's that's the old one. That's from the legacy. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, here.
Oh, no, I just gave you a new one.
And I'll get rid of that one as well.
You do it now. It's on not. You
wait.
have it set to not carried. Right there. You go.
There it goes.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Perfect.
Perfection. All right. And
Ooh.
with that, the dream sequence ends, and you guys appear where you originally were. And it, as if time hasn't shifted whatsoever, like instantly. It's like you didn't miss a beat.
Well, now guys know what I have been dealing with.
I say so. Now we have 3 people with a voice in their head.
You're haunted. Got it.
Moon's haunted.
That just that just leaves you, Baldir, one of us.
I'm the sane one in this group, and that's saying a lot.
I don't know. What do we call the niggling voice in the back of his head that goes off every time he sees somebody gambling?
An addiction.
That's called an addiction.
That is one of the most powerful deities in the whole cosmos.
That's actually what Yenma is.
The most ancient and powerful deities in the cosmos.
I'm just gonna tap my head and say, "Hello, you in there? Hello."
Oh no.
You kind of feel a warmth, but there's no direct response.
Being possessed isn't that bad.
No, it's not like he's like constantly talking.
The ghost is gonna blow his own brains out being in Farnak's head for a week.
That's what I said.
Was it like when they put the talking or like the collar on Doug to make him talk, and he's like, "Squirrel."
Yeah, yeah. But that's
Tree.
but for
Tree,
Farnak it's
forest.
tree.
So, does it bother anybody else that when Shivrak spoke that name and the whole world warped, he wasn't even aware that his own plane of existence was being warped?
He didn't realize it.
Didn't seem to.
That is intriguing. Also very concerning.
That is concerning.
What would you know, Farnak?
Well, it was like the one time I ate bad mushrooms. Everything shivered.
I don't.
But I
Bye.
have a serious question. We still haven't found the Amber Wolf anywhere.
The Amber Wolf. I mean,
The
Isn't
Amber
that-
Wolf is inside you, dopey.
yeah, that is Shivra.
Well, that was a person.
Oh,
It's a
God.
physical man. It is. Oh, This is a
The
whole
Amber
can of
Wolf
worms.
was
We
a
need to-
moniker.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought the Amber
guys,
Wolf's name was Shivrak, not Monica.
Val, stop trying to confuse Farnak. Don't forget, Plan A is still on the table. Or wait, was
No,
it
no.
Plan A or
That-
Plan
that-
B, Farnak?
Plan B.
Plan B. Okay.
Plan B is not on the table. I don't know what you're talking about.
And as you
All that
guys,
depends on whether or not we get your debt settled.
Look, Plan C looks pretty good to me. Just ignore it and move on.
So as you guys walk down the stairs again, you notice that the fountain is kind of glowing in an amber color.
Should we touch this?
No,
Point at
I
the
don't
water.
believe. I assume it's being blessed by Shifrik. The Shifrik attune.
Okay, I will touch it.
As you touch it, a distant voice in your head goes, "Oh, what is this?" But you feel vital, and you feel as though your wounds have mended themselves.
Okay. All right, guys. Blessed water.
Interesting. I like take a cup of like some water in my hands and I begin drinking.
Yeah, you feel vital as if your wounds have fully mended themselves.
Oh,
So, quick question though: was that actually the voice in my head, or was that just you?
I was just joking. It's like a Family
Okay.
Guy skit. Oh God.
Okay.
I'll
Just
also
had to
dunk
make
my
sure
head
there.
into the water.
As you dunk your head in the water, Farnak, you feel your wounds mend, and a voice in your head goes, "Don't they know this is my urine?" Why are you keeping your
Seeing
head
as
under
everyone's
log?
funny
Why are you
thoughts.
bathing in it, Farnak?
Seeing as everyone else is touching the water, feeling better, Valdirwals.
You feel your wound disappear, and a voice appears in your head from all around you saying, "Don't you have like 20-second wins you can use?"
Yes, leave me alone. I might need those later.
You don't need our power. Be gone. No, I'm kidding. Damn fighters. All right.
Just for that, I want to take a short rest to get me another second win back.
The aura protecting you disappears. No. You guys notice, and but Martinius, you notice most of all because of your channel divinity, that the area feels somehow consecrated, safe, even.
Mhm.
Everything.
Oh, like there's we could take a long rest here, essentially.
Well, yeah, but with what you're feeling is that like it seems as though the place doesn't seem
The catacombs have
dangerous
been
anymore.
purged.
Everybody else, you see lights appear, like the windows appear in the fucking thing, and lights beam down, and
Oh, like
So we're clear the first dungeon in Diablo 2.
exactly. It feels safe, is what I'm saying. Feels like home.
Okay. Well, at least we are no longer have to worry about being well, being smited by the dungeon itself.
Right, well, should we
I don't know.
skedaddle and
Yeah, I think we should head back and get our reward.
we'll report in? Plus, we can't forget to get our furs and get to it here.
Oh, that's right. The fresh furs.
Yes, they're not tanned.
Yeah, I guess we start heading back.
All right, you don't have to walk to the entrance. As you guys exit the crypt and come up to the chapel proper, you're once again greeted by the very belligerent priest. He's like, "Oh, you made it back alive! Surprising."
Were
How is
you
that
expecting us?
surprising?
As a man of faith, let me just say that I didn't have much in you.
Well, we have taken care of the threat, and well, is he a priest of Shivra?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Yeah, the factory
And I'd
religion
like-
worships Shivrak as the one true god.
and it seems that the Atun has given us a blessing as well.
Oh, I've spent my life worshiping Shivrak, and you, in 5 minutes, are granted blessings that none of us will ever see in our lifetimes. Wonderful. Excellent.
Well, had you told us about the traps and given us a key, she might also have liked you.
I've never been down there.
Jesus.
I don't know anything about a trap. And the key, I misplaced it. You see him shuffling something in his pocket. Anyways, I suppose you would like the reward for doing your godly duty.
It's the only reason I did this job.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm gonna reach up and try to smack Valdir on the back of the head. I don't know if I'm tall, how tall he is, if I can even reach him, but I'm gonna try to.
I think I was 6'2".
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
could-
5'3".
yeah,
I can
you
reach
could
up that
him.
high, I think.
Reach him.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
No, he's
I
a
can
he's a
reach up and reach
Humie.
ya.
He's a Humie, not a Goliath, though. Good.
I want you to roll.
Roll acrobatics, like kick off of one of us to hit him.
I was meaning more like roll for attack.
Make sure I'm able to jump up and hit you, you know?
I mean, you probably somersaulted, did a triple front flip, and then slapped at him. Not that he cares. Reese is like, yes, well, of course, a reward, a reward. You did save the town. All right. Well, as you know, us being men of the cloth, we don't have any money here. So if you want money, you should speak to the Lord himself. Did you perhaps
No,
find any
you didn't.
relics or anything from the crypt?
I don't believe so, other than just the blessing that we received.
Shame.
Did we find anything down there? Like, I really don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to remember, but
I
really
think we
don't
got some
remember.
potions. That was it.
Oh, you found a flower staff.
Oh, that's
Fire
right.
stuff?
We did.
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
But that's yeah. I don't see anything in your inventory that makes me think you found anything. Someone can answer.
Well, I don't think we found anything.
No, we were
Hmm.
told not to touch anything. So
Found a
Yes.
lot of locked doors.
Yes. 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 If I would have known where the key was, that would have made that a lot easier. Indeed.
yes, yes.
Oh, by
Key.
the way, there are statues that shoot fire, so be careful about that down there.
Didn't you just say you had no idea about traps?
Did I?
Gideon, hold me back. I'm gonna
Yes.
kill this man.
I ain't holding you back.
You guys feel like you guys feel like a clear envy coming from this. This priest has spent his entire 60, 70 years of life so far worshiping Shivrak. And within 5 minutes, you guys have gained more of Shivrak's blessing than an entire lifetime of worship. And so he's a little salty. Little bit salty.
Well, Shipwreck sucks going to bless you with that attitude.
I mean, he teleported all of us to his own plane of existence. I mean,
I got the kick shivwreck. So
that's right, he did actually.
You assaulted the Amber Wolf.
we shook
Not
hands and foot.
successfully.
Shook hands and foot, Jesus.
I should imprison you right now.
To be fair, the Amber Wolf thought it was funny.
He sighs. Sadly,
I cross my arms. See, Amber Wolf likes me more than you.
sadly, knowing the personality of the Amber Wolf and its tricky nature, I do believe that the Amber Wolf would find it to be funny. So, but I would encourage you in the future to be more discerning in your responses or greetings.
You know, I'm gonna kick
as it
the
were.
priest. See if he can block it.
What
You
you
break
don't
a
know
shin.
is it's an 18th level cleric.
Yeah, he rips his robes off and he like super buff, like grows like 3 times in
His
size.
the robes are physically compressing his body. Like it's not just like Piccolo's weights from DBZ. They're actually they cast a spell of they cast reduce permanently. And when he pulls off the robes, he just grows into this giant muscly creature. Who's also naked. Is that they were his robes, you see. But yeah. No,
Look,
it's like
buddy, if you're friendly with our tall gentleman friend over there with the axe, maybe he can put in a good word for you at some point.
what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, him and Shivrak are like best friends now.
Him. He points at Farnak, who's over there picking his nose or something. It's like him.
And yeah,
Yeah, you'd be surprised how
Yeah.
much they found in common.
talked about woods.
You just see like
We can
you
we hear an echo screaming in the background.
you guys can see the lines of aging appear on his face, like as he sighs. Go to the Lord and get your reward. I need alcohol.
Valdir,
It's like
I'm going in for a high five. I think this driving the priest to drink, I think, deserves a high five.
Hell yeah, it does. I high five you.
You feel as though your reputation with the the Fathriri religious church has fallen somehow.
Worth it.
And he kind of dismisses you back outside to where the warriors were waiting. I'm gonna say a picket, but it's more medieval.
Guard line. Fence line.
Sure. Words
There's a word
escape
for it.
me.
I can't remember it.
Anyways, yeah, he just kind of beckons you to leave as he walks away. He bows, of course, and thanks you for your service in the name of the Lord, and requests that you humbly seek the Lord Stonebreaker himself or one of his wards to get your reward.
well, I guess we start heading that way.
All right, and as you guys walk outside
What?
into the
No,
sunlight,
no.
Huh?
As we are walking out, while he's still in earshot, I'll turn to Valdir and say, "You think he would have died if I told him I let the wolf inside of me?"
Oh no! Oh no, Barnack, you're not. Inside of you are gonna be two wolves.
Oh,
Yes, two wolves. One that thinks about trees and one that thinks about cutting them down.
I got to come up with another wolf deity pretty quickly. Please stand by. Yeah. So as you walk outside, all of the soldiers and the city guard and the town watch and adventurers are still sitting out there, and on the ground are dozens and dozens of zombified corpses, skeletons, and even a few things that look similar to the white that you guys killed, now being piled up and burned in this open plaza area. Walk out, you recognize him as one of the personal guards of Lord Stonebreaker, approaches you. Hail to the victors! You come out alive, the undead are gone. Sounds like victory to me.
Hey, Val, don't forget to find that guy and get your money.
oh yeah, where is that guy?
Oh yeah, he got assigned to a different post.
Dude, Derek, you.
What'd you say for it?
That dude owes me. That dude owes me 50 gold. I'll find him.
You're gonna become the debtor for his character's backstory for his D&D sessions now. I say you guys should celebrate over a round of drinks. What say you?
Paying?
Everything is free for the band of heroes who've saved the city twice from this cult. Look
Hell yeah, let's
around
go.
you. Everybody's worshiping you. You can see now that there's like a huge crowd of just commoners and stuff, and they're all extraordinarily they're cheering you guys as you walk out. And you get the feeling that you will always be welcome in Fathriri.
Ooh.
You hear, that looks like the Farquad guy.
I start to look around. Where?
Farquad? Don't you mean flatulent?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And you guys are personally escorted by the noble's retinue. Yeah, the Lord Stonebreaker's retinue. And where would you like to go?
That's up to y'all.
Ah,
Well, the priest said the Lord would give us a reward.
I agree. We should get the reward. We also have another job we're currently, so we need to kind of move along.
All right. We'll save the drinks for next time you come. Then, how about that? Drinks
Sounds
on
like a
us
plan.
next time you're here. And they start escorting you back to the Stonebreaker Keep. I'm not going to bring up the map, but as you guys go back to Stonebreaker Keep, Lord Stonebreaker is once again extremely happy to see you. And as you are cleaned up, and they kind of offer you guys to be cleaned up and stuff first, and then you're presented the Great Hall. Lord Stonebreaker walks up to you, smiling and laughing. You have bailed me out twice thus far, and I foresee many more in the future with the way the world's going. And you know what? I always bet on friends. So I assume you're here for the reward. After all, I did ask you to do an emergency job at the last moment.
Yes.
All right. So I think I will gift you with a mountain of gold. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
2,000 gold,
Fantastic. I'm okay with that.
which is 500 gold for each of yous.
Sound good? I'd look to the rest of the group.
I think
Yeah,
that
if we
sounds
can't have
great.
the
And
ticket.
Lord Stonebreaker,
Yes,
this
Lord Cross.
is 2 attacks in a very short time period from the cult of Yinma on Fathriri.
Which is why I think it's important that you get back to it here and start unraveling this mystery as soon as possible.
I agree, but I also think it's important that you remain safe.
I agree. Which is why I'm betting on my friends once more. Here, with this piece of paper, I am declaring you all nobility of Fathriri and granting you a plot of land free of charge.
Fantastic.
Oh shit.
I'm a landowner.
Yes, but your debtors came for the land. Your
Oh.
debtors came for your estate, and unfortunately, before it became in your possession, they were legally able to claim the debt. So you're kind of like a land exister, while the rest of them own the land. Oh, I'm kidding. So
Oh, I appreciate that.
this empty plot of land, you can build whatever you like on it, and we can discuss that in the future. But for now,
I already know what's going on Farnax land.
Trees.
I'll leave you to your initial goal. We'll take care of things from here.
Thank you, Lord Stonebreaker.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all. And I wish you have a safe journey to here.
All right, we
And,
need to grab our furs and get on the road then.
Yep, Martinez will bow to the king and make his way out of the keep.
And in this case, the Lord Stonebreaker actually gives you guys a bow as well. And
Oh.
as you leave, he says, "You will forever be heroes here in Pathiri. Good luck with your newfound celebrity."
Val, I don't think that's going to go well for you.
Sorry, what?
Well, now everybody knows who you are and where you are
Oh.
half the time.
Well, they already knew where I was as long as I held onto these cards anyway, so.
Yeah,
I mean, we still don't know if anybody other than the dead guy knew about the cards. So, I'm anxious to get to here to figure out if there may be some kind of reverse scrying we can use on the guards before we destroy them.
I wonder what would have happened to the cars if we dropped them in the holy fountain.
I know an ancient magic spell that would find out who owned cards or could see these cards. It's called Star 69.
yes.
It's
It's actually like a constellation. It's a star.
No, so where's our wagon?
Oh yeah, we'll take you to the
Zoe
wagon,
alone.
and eventually you guys are led to the wagon, and your furs are there, a little unkempt. Someone clearly was sleeping on top of them.
Wait, didn't we have them buried in the ground with ice?
No, we did not.
That was your
No.
idea, Farnak.
No, we asked the guards to take them to have the druids put ice
preserve
magic
them.
to keep them cool.
Yeah. We asked them. This doesn't mean they did it.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
I'm an
But we did
ex-guard.
pay
I
him
would know
for it.
this for a fact. That's even more proof that they definitely didn't do it. That we gave them money. They definitely took that money and went drinking. Poor rich boy doesn't know.
Yeah. All right. So you guys get your cart and you're gonna make your way to it here. It's gonna take a week. I need to make a phone call real quick for 10 minutes. So you guys got enough experience to level up. Go ahead and do that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit that level 7, baby. Also, out of character, basically you guys have gained celebrity hero status in Fathriri. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Everybody knows who you are.
Ooh.
I'll be right back from the restroom and make this phone call real quick.
Onyx, leave Zoe alone. I think I want to just take Fat.
Oh yeah, just in case you guys weren't sure or not, you guys did earn a bastion, but I haven't even looked at them yet, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I just
It recommended around
we'll
level
deal-
5 for you guys to be able to get a bastion, so and I'll always give you guys something. Why not?
Our own forest.
A good thing about bastions, or at least how it's stated in the player's handbook, or the DM's guide, like we don't act like I think at least for base 5e rules, they say you don't actually have to you just have to pay for building it, and the keep will basically make its own money too, so we don't have to pay up.
Yeah, you
or something
roll.
on it.
You roll. There's rolls for
Okay.
everything that help. You pay the initial cost. There's rolls. I know that, and then there's facilities that give you bonuses, stuff like that when you make the rolls every week. or
Yeah,
whatever. So
but we also have to make sure it's protected and shit like that.
yeah, you hire
It's really
guards
nice.
and stuff. So yeah, and you can have barracks and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. I have it all here. I just haven't. It's been a while since I read it when the books first came out. I just haven't looked at it since then. But yeah, you get some interesting stuff. I think they have level requirements and prerequisites, but
And you are correct.
oh, you guys aren't getting an arcane study.
We're not smart enough.
Ability to use an arcane focus or a spellcasting tool.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
take one level of wizard. Got it.
I think that's just a crafting hall, anyways. Charm allows you to cast Identify. And you can craft an arcane focus, a book, a magic item, arcana, magic item if you're level 9 plus. Funny. Yeah, but we'll
So,
look at these.
my worst skill now, the worst I can roll is in athletics. And I can't roll less than 12. Or, yeah.
That's crazy.
Sleight of hand, stealth, acrobatics are all now instant 20s.
Yes, that's why the DCs are increasing. No, that's your main job. Somehow you still fail.
Yeah, you're the skill monkey.
No, really, when it comes to picking locks and stuff, there's no real failing unless I like to say you can break your lockpick sometimes if you roll a 1. But other than that, that's the only crit fail I have in abilities. Besides when you go to craft something, you can craft an abomination that attacks you. But usually when it comes to picking a lock or something, it's not that you succeed or fail at picking the lock, it's how long it's going to take for your skill to unlock the door, basically.
Yeah.
Except for if it's a god tier lock that's unpickable or something. I'll let you know that.
Hey, that's what you said at the start of our last campaign, basically. And someone used a chicken bone to pick a lock.
Listen, I couldn't say no to Kirkus. The DC of the lock was 20, and he literally rolled a flat 20 with the bone. So
yeah.
That's okay. And then we immediately almost got TPK'd by the 3 kobolds that we fought.
a rock chucking kobold. I think it was one of the high advanced kobolds. What are they called? Kobold something. I don't know. But they chuck rocks.
All I remember is that the old man went down first.
Yeah.
Yes, I went down first.
Well, to be fair, a level 1 wizard has 4 HP, so
yeah. And he crit me too, so
You shall not.
he died of a heart attack. Oh my god, there's a gambling
You were
hall.
shocked.
There's a gambling hall.
all right. I know what I'm doing.
You have You have to have 4 hirelings, and you give the bastion the trade order. And when you issue the trade order to this facility, the facility's hirelings turn the gaming hall into a gambling den for 7 days. At the end of the 7th day, roll 1d100, and you can get up to 2d6 times 10. No, wait, up to 10d6 times 10 in winnings.
Oh, the house always wins.
Depending on what you roll, 96 through 100. That's funny. Garden, greenhouse, guild hall. Oh, level 17. Wow.
Which one?
Guild hall.
Yeah,
You can
I
make an
think it's like
adventurers guild, a baker's guild, a brewer's guild, all kinds of different guilds. I was wanting to see if there was like a forest or something, but I think it's just a garden, Kirkus.
No. A
Only
grove?
garden.
If the garden isn't the same thing, because the garden is where you can grow like herbs. Like there's a decorative garden that gives money, basically a food garden that gives rations, herb garden.
They just give them an herb garden, but just replace it with all trees.
But they do things like the herb garden gives you potions of healing. So
it's his tree garden just gives us a bunch of
leaves.
potions.
Just like no, just
Yeah.
you get banana leaf where you can wrap your food up and it won't get dirt on it. Congratulations.
You know, that
not
could be
just-
the place where we start growing like saffron and crocus and things like that to either sell or make poisons.
Oh, you do have the poison option as well. But 1 basic poison per 7 days doesn't seem that good. Why?
No, that's terrible.
Yeah. Most of
I
these,
think it's like designed.
yeah, they're designed to
Yeah.
not be economy breaking until at least you get to the level 17 to 20 buildings. How much? Because eventually you can make a demi-plane.
Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll go through the random events of the week. 1 sec.
Yay.
Woo.
Oh yeah. So I didn't tell you, Kirkus, but the
What?
new data slate dropped for the edition. The first data slate for 11th edition dropped yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of my friends are pissed off because their armies just got nerfed into the ground, and mine was unchanged.
Wait, how the fuck did yours not get nerfed?
We got nerfed, but not the stuff I use. My list did not change at all.
All right.
Wait, who got nerfed?
Emperor's Children, Thousand Sons, Orcs.
Are they really that powerful? And
Orcs are sitting on Orcs are currently sitting at like a 78%.
Oh, I knew orcs were, but I was talking about Emperor's Children and
Emperor's Children are like 60%, and Thousand Sons are like 62%. So they're pretty high. They got nerfed pretty bad. Their
Wow,
defilers now are you can't afford them anymore.
Yeah, because the last time or at least the last time I was actually like paying attention to the meta, like I thought like Chaos Marines weren't even like really that good.
No, they're okay. The defilers are still really, really strong. Games Workshop is tired of the crab raves. They keep nerfing them into the ground, and people are still like, Well, they're still that good, and they keep taking them.
Mm.
That's what you get when you make a fucking data, like a data sheet for the defiler, and you just make it the best fucking thing ever. It don't matter how many points it is. If it's literally that busted, they will be paying for it.
All right. Righty. So let's see. It's a week.
Yep.
And we're gonna
Yep.
see what you guys got. Oh my goodness. The first day, you guys are perfectly fine, which I should probably just go ahead and give you a long rest. I know you guys leveled up, but I don't know if that resets everything, so
Oh boy, got my action surge back. It's a good day.
Barnack, is that really your HP? Oh my god.
Yep.
You are 3
This is
Gideons in a trench coat.
Is it 100
Wait.
yet?
89.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, what's your con modifier?
His con modifier is 3, but he's also got the toughness or whatever. So
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
so,
why.
So I get extra HP.
yeah. So technically, his con modifier is 5, right? Toughness gives +2.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So his con modifier is 5
For
for
Yeah.
HP purpose.
It's an extra 35 HP on top of everything. Yeah, that's
I just looked up and poor Gideon is looking like a mage right now, like a wizard.
He's like, I broke 30.
He almost broke 40, to be fair.
Next level, I will break 40.
Which
I mean, I only get 5 HP per level.
okay, it looks like you guys are. I'm not rolling more than a 3, even on the random table. Okay. Look at this shit.
that's funny.
Oh my god, we rolled something in the random territory. Okay.
You're gonna roll a 3 on this one. It's gonna be nothing again.
I honestly don't know what a random fight would look like for you guys at your level, so I'm gonna have to steal it from an old book.
Uh-oh.
That I used
You're gonna
to
fall,
use.
girl.
I wonder if I can
You
use.
face an adult dragon.
You know what? I might.
Yeah, we could probably take a small dragon at this point. A small dragon.
You know, I might go in.
Yeah, so-
Activation. And let's see. Let's go in and look at the old books real quick. Like a couple of books.
Oh, sweet.
I'll load Princes of the Apocalypse from it. Please wait while the game freezes. How much?
You
You
are
can't go in there
aggressively
yet.
twitching your tail. You're aggressively twitching your tail because you're happy and having fun, right, girl? Right?
Right, girl?
You just hear screaming 2 seconds later.
This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. I know this is old 5th edition, but that doesn't mean anything. I can still use these random encounter tables. They should be similar. Hold on one second.
Oh, did I stop scratching your belly?
Cat likes to yowl because she wants to go in the AC room, which I don't blame her. To be fair. Ooh, a dragon turtle. Does that exist in the new version of the game?
Oh.
Oh my god, a dragon turtle. No.
No. Yeah, Dragon Turtle's like a I want to say like a DC of like 20 something. Or
I was hoping there were
yeah.
some cool, like random encounters there. They're all elemental. Believe it or not, the Elemental Evil campaign, the random encounters, elemental. All right, I'll just.
Yeah. Also, for an elemental campaign, you don't really go to the elemental planes at all. You just
No, you
kinda
go to
stick
the
in
portals
Faerun.
of the elemental planes and shut them down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a dungeon crawl. Literally, like I think you guys went underground. You guys came up and did some stuff. The nuke happened and destroyed the town. Then you went underground one
Yeah.
more time and stayed there for the entire rest of the campaign.
Yeah,
So
we literally like stumbled across the connector between
yes,
all
the
four.
yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, there's a way to go through all the temples. What's wrong?
And we never went back and released the monk.
We don't talk about that. All of those bodies, all of the bodies. Yeah, Kefka, Princes of the Apocalypse. It was a fun campaign, to be fair, but they forgot about some Earth monks, I believe it was, right? In the Earth.
Yeah, they're still there to this day.
You know, those two doors are still tied together to this day. Right.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Like I think he had like someone had brought it up like at the end of the campaign. Or we're like, oh my god, we forgot about them.
Yeah, I think it was. Kind of funny, to be fair. All right, I got it. I got it. These guys are going to become the normal now. I mean, you're probably still going to beat the living dog shit out of them, to be fair, but it's a random encounter. What do you expect? Not 45. I'm not making a horde. Let's see what CR gives it. CR 7? It'll be all right. That's about the experience you guys were getting. How about that? Yeah, let's just do that. You know what map we're going to use, right? Because it's the only map I set up the horses on.
First road.
Al is on his horse, of course. Wait, who was driving?
Looks like I'm under my horse. Gideon.
Arnak.
Onyx. Zoe alone. She don't want to play right now.
I guess these
buddy.
merchants aren't here anymore, are they?
Probably not.
I love the fact that the blood splatter is still here.
I actually don't know how to get rid of the blood spatters.
By the end
I
of this
found it.
campaign, there's gonna be so much blood on this road.
I found it. It actually adds a layer called death markers. That's funny.
I was gonna say you should just leave it. By the end of the campaign, there'd just be so much blood on that road.
That's true. That's true.
That's gonna be one of the rumors. Like, did you hear one of the trade routes? It's now a river of blood.
Yeah, it's the Red Road.
Oh, I love it.
Red Road.
I can just hear the bard singing a Farnak walking the red road.
Who? Farnak? Don't you mean Thorndal walking the red road?
Flatulent
Hey, I've
Farndal
got a plan in motion. I'm working on that.
You know who. All right. As you're traveling, you guys are ambushed by bandits. These bandits look far stronger than the last groups of bandits that you fought individually. But they seem very familiar to many bandits that you guys have just absolutely manhandled. The chat says, did they mean to make a fighter only party? Like, no, they did not. It was total coincidence. But it's actually been pretty hilarious so far.
Honestly, for this this setting that you've crafted for us, it kind of makes sense though.
Yeah,
It does.
is a low magic world.
Rayuna is lower magic. Like, the number of wizards in the world are in the low thousands. You know, it exists. It's just much less common. So, and they're much more powerful for obvious reasons that you haven't figured out yet. So I don't know why I said for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons that I
It does.
know.
But seriously though, we I think I am the most high magic person in the party, and I'm a paladin.
Well, yeah, and you took the magic initiate feat, so you literally are the only magic in the party. So,
Right.
oh, that
I
reminds
can
me. Who
now
had the
grow a
stick?
daisy.
Who had the stick that you found? The wand.
The flowers?
Gideon, I think.
Yeah, I have the flowers. The staff of flowers.
No, not the staff. The wand. You found a wand too that had the bulbous.
Oh, I think Barnack has that.
Do I have it?
Check your inventories for
No,
wand.
it wasn't a wand, was it? It was a horn.
Oh, check your inventories for a wand. Pretty sure it was a wand because I gave it to you on purpose.
Oh. I do have a wand.
Okay.
Yeah, he has.
Well, I think you would have identified
Polished
this
wooden with
wand
a
by
bulbous
now.
gemstone. Okay, yeah.
So I'm just
I
gonna
forgot about that.
identify it for you.
Okay. Not that. Okay. That'll come in handy.
And did you take a sip of these potions yet, or are you just gonna wait to get to a wizard to identify them? I forgot about them.
I think we were going to wait till we got to a wizard.
I just now remembered that you
Wizard
found the
Wilson?
2 potions. Well,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
one
yeah,
tasted like spinach. And the
no,
other
one
was-
had looked like green liquid, but it had the figure of a sailor with a pipe and and large muscles on it. And the other,
Hey, the description specifically says tastes like spinach.
well, you didn't taste it yet, so how would you know? And the other one looks like it doesn't
Well,
have
that's the
anything in it.
non-ID notes.
How much? Hold on, let me take care of this kitty real quick. How much? Come on, baby.
By the way, if anybody was wondering, it's a wand of detect magic.
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
going to be useful.
That'll come in super handy for us.
Yeah, I figured you guys needed something to help out with something like that.
Yeah,
all
they'll.
right, you guys
Very much
you guys get ambushed by these very fanatical, angry-looking barbarians, bandits, who start speaking to
bandits.
you. It says in a language that most of you don't understand. But Farnak, you understand.
I'm gonna answer in the same voice.
You can
Make
answer out loud.
us.
Okay. I was like, fair enough. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh, someone else has an advantage on initiative.
Hey,
Oh,
I did
about
roll a
time.
one.
Oh, Martinius.
Yeah, about time that I rolled something that low. I
You've
had
been
like
doing
5
so well the
sessions
last
straight.
few. Yeah. Farnak, you are encouraged by what you see here. Holy shit. Hey, what is this global effects button? Can I make everybody globally like have an effect? Oh, hold on. I just found something I didn't know existed. Is everybody, if I ever put everybody petrified, does that?
It doesn't show up.
I wonder what that's for. It's just on the top of the combat tracker. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, but yeah, Farnak, you feel invigorated by what you see, and you go first.
Well,
Also,
Oh shit, there's still a merchant here.
Bardak, Bardak,
Yep.
you have extra 10 feet of movement since you're starting in my aura.
okay. Well, we're gonna start by doing the old reliant. I'm gonna become angry. So angry that I get some HP.
You're angry that he exists. Did you nod at yourself too?
That happens when I become angry.
Okay.
He's popping himself
I'm
up.
gonna no, starting here. I'm gonna move right there and target him.
There's this is not the time or the place, Gideon. You hear a voice from Professor Oak. There's a time and a place for everything.
And we're gonna try to smack him.
Who are you smacking? Oh, the guy. All right, you're smacking
Oh, the
Bandit Captain
guy
4.
below me.
That's definitely a hit.
Yep.
I don't expect these guys to stand up very tall against you. Okay, well. That's pretty low roll, and you took a chunk of his health away. Okay, I probably should have did something else. But these are bandits, it's fine.
Sadly, I
It is
can't
just
cleave
like
the other
counter.
dude. So we're gonna try to smack him again.
Side of a tile. That's a hit. Brother,
Ugh,
please.
There's the ones again.
As you swing your halberd twice, cutting the bandit. He's covered in blood, and he looks at you and he says, "Bring it on," as he's still standing, bleeding, wielding his sword.
Mm,
What else you got?
That's gonna be it, I think.
In your damn turn. Valdir,
was
the bandit
checking.
in front of you rushes up and tries to kill your horse. No, I'm kidding. He swings at you with his scimitar.
They just hate
That's
horses.
actually, if he did swing at my horse, I would impose disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Oh my fucking god. Are you shitting me?
Just roll one.
Oh.
You really need to like check the coding on your dice.
I need to change the color of my dice. As he runs up to you, he makes enough noise that it spooks your horse, and your horse just kicks him and knocks him to the ground and ends his turn. Gideon.
Okay, let's see here. No, I need select me. Why can I not target this guy?
Oh, is he in the tree? Might be in the tree.
No,
There you go.
there we go.
But you also have yourself targeted, so you know.
There we go. Okay, I've got that settled.
Come on, Gideon, do classic Gideon, blow his head off.
Well, let's see here. Attack.
Oh, you need that improved
I
critical.
couldn't have done
Man. The only person that can't hit with improved critical is Val.
Yeah.
Boom. And you shoot him in the face, and you don't shoot him in the face. You shoot him in his arm, and blood starts to pour down his body as the other captain jumps to the back of the cart and swings at Farnak. And crits
Ooh.
Farnak.
Fuck. Every hit
Oh
on
my
me is a
god, but Farnak gets fucking resistance. I forgot. I gotta throw enemies that have magical weapons. Farnak, that crit did 4 damage to you.
I was about to say, you have almost damaged me.
Yeah. And he swings his scimitar at you over and over again, hacking at your bare naked chest. And yet nothing. He looks confused as Valdir takes his turn on horseback.
I'm a dismount. Oh, I moved the horse.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What the fuck is this?
There we go.
Oh, jeez. And longsword in hands, wing.
That's
Come
it.
on, really? The 20 was right there, and the 19 was right there. Wouldn't give either one of
But
them.
you got 11 and 2 instead. Oh my god. You sure you don't want to?
No, because the next attack I'm going to reroll.
Oh my lord, please. Can we stop doing the ones?
Nope.
The hit, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Oh,
Well,
man.
he's looking pretty rough as you stab him in his spine on the ground.
Oh, man, it'd be a damn shame if I action surged. Oh, look!
He's like, please, but he doesn't speak your language, so you don't understand him. Farnak, you hear someone go, please, kill the others, not me. As you just twist the sword in his body as he's on the ground. And
Oh, man, he still ain't dead.
he's just barely hanging on as wispy, raspy oh my god! Somehow
God.
you missed. You stabbed him in the one spot where he has like a belt buckle.
No. I spent an inspiration. I'm re-rolling one of those.
All right, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Reverse the time a little
I'm
bit.
going to I'm going to de-target him and roll. Does a 15 now hit him?
Yes. Barely.
It does? All right. If I targeted him, it would have rolled with an advantage. I don't re-roll all of them. I roll a single die.
All right, and this time you hear the gurgling of him drowning on his own blood and eyes. And more blood is added to the blood road. Blood
I'll
for the
run over
blood road.
Next to Gideon. And my turn.
And his beta captain pulls out a gun and shoots at Gideon. You hear a loud pow as Gideon gets shot in the spine.
Wait,
For max
before you do
damage.
damage.
Oh yeah, you can
Huh?
half it. You can half it, right? Is that what
Well,
you?
if it's already applied, okay, I just change it here, round it down.
Yeah, just round it down.
So.
Just change your wounds.
Oh wait, that's what I'm trying to do.
Actually, I would like to use my protection. And I would like to apply protection to Gideon, which makes all attacks against him have disadvantage, as long as he's within 5 feet of me.
Can you do that retroactively, or do you need to wait for the next attack?
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can take a reaction to interpose your shield. You impose disadvantage on the triggering attack roll and all other attacks against the target until the start of my next turn.
Got it.
Oh, you know what? It probably actually gave me an ability. Let me look.
Yeah, he
It
still
did.
did.
I-
The first.
Okay. I tried.
He rolled higher, but he's attacking again, so he loaded up that pistol and he shoot. Oh my god! I rolled a 16 and a 14. I'm sorry, Gideon. It's like how many times can you uncanny dodge? Just once.
Once.
Okay. He didn't do that bad on the second one. You feel 2 bullets hits you in the back. The first one, you were able to kind of Spider-Man into it, and it hit a less vital area. The second one grazed you.
I've got my back to Gideon, holding my sword towards the guy in front of me, and I'm just holding my shield up like, I'm protecting you, right?
But your shield is in front. It's like all right. Kurgus. Farnak.
Yep.
Welcome back. Farnak, you are being scimitard in the face by the guy that you injured. And he hits. But of course, once again, hewing your chest of adamantite. It just doesn't matter. Oh my god, I did 1 fucking damage. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, from now on, these bandit captains are going to have like +3 scimitars to get through your stupid resistance. Not really. That wouldn't be fair. Valdir, the bandit that you interjected on in front of Gideon, is now going to charge you to try to get you out of the way. He's slicing at you with the.
Did he just roll another 1?
As he swings at you, you deflect his scimitar with your shield, and you deflect it down into his knee, and you see as the scimitar just slices through his knee into his artery.
Jesus.
He crits
He's
himself.
Look,
eating-
Valdir is literally the luckiest motherfucker.
How do you roll? Shift click, right?
I'm immune to crits.
He's critting himself. Are you immune
Oh,
to
he's critting
crits for
himself.
him?
Yeah, shift.
Huh.
Yes, I mean, I get my adamantine armor real quick.
Yowling in pain, he recoils, but then pulls the scimitar up and half-heartedly attempts to strike you, and manages to get past your shield and parry, only to barely scrape skin. It's Boulette's next time. It's almost time. Not wanting to leave Martinius out of the fight, the next bandit captain charges the cart. Charges the cart with pistol in hand. And misses due to that +1 armor that was given by the DM. But he hits with the second bullet. Can I roll higher than a 3 on anybody
No.
other than Gideon? It's like this is an easy fight for you guys, but I'd at least like to make it somewhat questionable sometimes. Martinius, go ahead. I've rolled 2 1s so far. 1 fight.
I am going to circle around and stab into this guy with
You hear-
advantage.
You hear Utasita solo. I don't know. As the bandit captain in front of Farnak yells something you don't understand. I assume you don't understand
What
Barbaros.
did you call my friend?
Yeah, you know.
You can't use that word. That is our word.
All right. Attack away,
Uh,
Martinius. That's a hit. Good thing you had advantage.
Yep.
All right.
And I'll pop a divine smite into this.
I don't
Actually, no, I won't do that now. I'll wait till the next attack.
Okay. Just make sure you put it on you before you attack, and it'll automatically apply the damage.
Oh, gotcha. Where is the?
Sweet baby.
And I think the
Ooh,
target
she's
is
sweet.
already self, so I don't think you have the target. Yeah, it
Or-
is.
Yeah, I just effect. Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
I am
God.
so glad I waited.
In addition
I
to
am so
this,
glad I waited.
in addition to your standard critical hit, the target damage takes an ongoing 5 plus 3. No, round up. 5 plus 4, 9 damage. Ongoing per turn. 9 damage per turn. So you're about to slice an artery here if he survives. So
I might be putting a radiant hole in his chest.
yeah, let's see. Oh my god, he's not gonna survive.
Oh my god!
His corpse is taking 9 damage per turn.
And Bartek, you just see just like a blazing hole, just eject out of his sternum as Martinius stabs him from behind.
Farnak is literally covered in a wall of blood.
Yes, Farnak, a mist of blood just like detonates after a golden glowing light. and momentarily through the hole in this guy's chest, you see Martinius with his amber and pink filigreed armor glowing, and then the body just collapses in front of you.
And I will use the rest of my movement to get right here.
You see the other bandit captain, Farnak, you hear him, he's like, whoa, 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 I don't want any of this guy.
Oh, don't you worry, sweet child.
He's like, Papa, no.
We swing.
Farnak whips out the jumper cables.
That's a hit. Saw that 20 there. It tried. You wouldn't kill a man who's surrendering, would you?
Yes, I
Stop
would.
speaking Jewish.
Yeah, none of you guys understand what's going on, or
Yeah,
you might
I was about to
intervene.
say, yeah, I was like,
Forgot that was
yeah,
advantage.
luckily.
I'm just gonna roll that again. Both of them are hits.
I love all these 19s everyone else is getting.
Yeah, I don't think you've rolled a single 19 yet, Val.
No,
Maybe
No, I'm not.
one, but.
I think they've all been 20.
All right. Well, you just. Yeah, he's dead. He had like 2 HP, so he's dead.
And then
As you hack him down,
as
his last words are, "Forgive me, Father."
What are you going to hew? There's nothing within range.
yeah, fuck, I'm trying to. Am I allowed to move and then you use the attack?
I don't think because
No,
it's
immediately after you
Yeah,
crit or make him.
usually
so,
if it's
no.
like an extra attack or something like that, it can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so screw to you, but I'm gonna rush up here and stare menacingly at this dude.
The bandit sees you like literally like fucking leap over the horse off of the cart, and he's like, "Oh no!"
Wait, I could do this just because it's fun. Because I still have my bonus action. I'm gonna do that.
You become a large creature? Yeah, you got to fit in a 2x2.
Yes.
So
Oh.
Oh my god. So Farnak leaps off the back of the fucking cart, does a superhero landing,
turns into the Hulk.
fucking grows, turns into the Hulk.
And that's my turn.
All right, Gideon.
All right, so let's see here.
I haven't checked that off.
Oh, why won't it let me move? All right, so that will give me advantage, and let's start with stab to the back.
That's a hit. You're lucky you had that advantage, though.
Yep. Ooh, not bad.
All right, you shank him in the back, and as the blood covers your blade, you see him bend low. You know he has not much life left to give.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, another 19.
Seriously?
Oh.
And he is just barely at the smallest possible sliver of life remaining in his body.
What's
What's up with all the ones today, Val? The guy in front of you looks like a stiff breeze could kill him.
Yeah.
He's still holding
Watch
his sword
now.
up, though.
Watch, I'm going to crit him now. Or not. Okay.
Okay, well, that would have been funny, though.
Or-
He's dead. He crumples down. Your sword doesn't even make contact with his body. He just dies of blood loss. That's a hit. 15, 16, 17. You keep rolling right in that average.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's unable to deflect it with his pistol in hand. The bandit captain, looking at Farnak, points, Fangul, and starts to run away.
No. Well, as he's trying to run away, I'm gonna strike him.
That's a hit. Hey, you do strike him in the back. Pretty hard, but it's not enough to kill him. Kind of runs through the forest. And all you can hear as he's running is Fangul! Fangul! In front of you, Val, you hear him say, Fangul! Fangul! And he starts to run away, too.
Fuck, he does. And he might.
Yeah, that's a hit. We'll drag the damage on him.
Oh, shit. I had him targeted. What happened?
Hey, he probably ran out of sight. I moved him. And you lacerate his hamstring as he by, and you know he's gonna have a really bad time as he hear the distant echoes of Fangul, Fangul. And you guys are victorious. All right, so they have
Oh,
good
man.
enough HP. It's just they don't have magic weapons, so they can't really hurt it. So,
I got a boo-boo.
Piss off.
All right. We're good.
oh well,
If it
yeah.
hadn't have been for my uncanny dodge, I would have been at half health.
Well, I mean, when I say it can't hurt anybody, I mean the actual, fighters of the group.
I thought you were going to say the actual people.
No.
He means anybody taller than 6 feet.
You must be this tall to prevent damage. Everybody, you look behind you or around you, and you see that Farnak is literally the size of a giant tree.
Hello. I wave.
You were tall
He's
enough
like-
already.
He's down pitched a couple octaves. It's like, hello.
Hello.
Barnak, is this a. Have you always been able to do this?
Yes. Very good in forest to cutting down branches.
You know what? That's that's fair. That's fair.
You should use yours
I
too,
heard
Lieutenant.
it from my mother.
You should be like, me too.
Actually, I think I can now.
Yeah, all Goliaths can. So level 5, I believe.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, level 5. I forgot I had this. as Martinius grows another size, he's like, oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. How do you?
I'm amongst my people. You can just
Hold shift and
resize it.
scroll.
Shift, yeah. Shift and scroll wheel.
Oh. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, control.
Oh.
It's
See,
control.
yeah, it's control.
Wait. I just realized I can just run up your back and jump on your shoulder.
I mean, they become large creatures, I'm pretty sure, while they're doing it.
Everybody else, Gideon's like just reenacting Attack on Titan now.
I mean, he could just walk up you guys at this point. You're technically structures, right? And he's got spider
They're
climb.
tall enough.
Where did he go? Did you guys absorb him under your tile?
No, he's on top of Barnack.
Oh. How long does your giant form last?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That's actually pretty nice. It means you could actually
Yeah,
tank
that-
if you wanted to. Hold a hallway and stuff.
It also gives us 10 more feet of movement.
Yeah, and some
What else does
advantage
it
on
do?
strength checks too.
Hmm.
Could be useful for throwing logs. I don't know why randomly throwing logs, but could be useful for throwing logs. All right. Combat's over. I think what we did 5. If I roll a couple more, I'll do one more. 7. Expired, Farnak. Adult copper dragon. I think you guys could fight one of those.
Adult ones? Oh god.
It's only 200 HP. It's the attacks that might hurt. Could you survive 12d8 acid damage?
Probably not.
Probably.
It's only once every 5 or 6 turns. Also, I think they're like kick.
No, it's not every 5 to 6 turns. You just have to roll a 5 or 6 on the next turn to get it back.
What about a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Maybe.
Nah, 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 nah. Yeah.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex, you're meeting Farnack's new mount.
Let's see. If you take the average damage and don't do the roll, the average is 33.
I'd survive one hit.
And he gets 2 hits per turn. 1 bite and 1 tail attack. 33 to 25. Might be a bit too. I mean, the CR is only 8, but the damage is so high that if he did hit you guys, I feel like you would finish him in 3 or 4 turns, but he might finish you in 3 or 4 turns. So it's a balance, you know. Of course, with my rolls, though,
one
to
person
be
left.
fair, are you really in any
Well,
danger with my
you-
rolls?
Yes, because you have crit me every fight.
Don't make Val go out in front.
To be fair, how much damage did my crit do to you, Karnak?
Nothing at all, because it was temp HP.
I'm just looking through. We probably don't have enough time to run it today, but I'm just looking. We'll do one more random adventure. Yeah, one more random adventure and it's over, guys. It's done. One more random combat before you guys make it back to it here. I'm just looking through. Crime Lord seems like they had enough HP for a couple of rounds, but just don't do enough damage.
Well, to be fair, like 2 of them were focused on Farnack, which were
I know,
instantly
but
getting
the
halved.
interesting thing about your party is that there isn't any wizards to focus on. You know?
Yeah, just a rogue.
Just a rogue. Yeah, wyverns, trolls might be a good enough one for them, I think. My question is to myself: is are they in this area? We also have boulette pups, maybe a singular or 2 boulettes as well. 17 damage twice, 34. That's doable as long as you don't do any. Troll. I always forget about trolls, but trolls might be a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they make 3 attacks. Yeah.
Oh, true.
That's kind of funny.
What?
I like it. I like the troll's abilities. So fun fact. Now, if you use a slashing weapon against trolls, you'll cut off their arms and their arms attack you by themselves.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Excuse me?
And then they grow back their limbs every time they regenerate. And of course, you know trolls, they regenerate unless you hit them with fire or acid, right? So yeah, I have some ideas. We'll take a look at it. It's actually nice. The whole limbs falling off and attacking is kind of nice. But it would take too long to go into combat, so we'll save that for next time. Next time, what we'll get into is we'll decide on is we got to go to here, do the Goron stuff, right? Whatever else you want to take care of while you're there in the city.
Potions.
Yeah, whatever else you want to take care of while you're in the city. Then that'll point you in whatever direction you want to go. And don't forget about the magic cards. We have to set up the bastions as well. I hit the mute button.
Yep.
You don't have to be there to set up the bastions or to do the bastions. So, got to pay the money. And you have to be there if you want to do a specific thing like crafting, but you don't have to be there just to maintain. It'll
it's
still
assumed
roll.
that
Yeah.
You're assumed to have like people building it for you,
Correct.
so that you don't
Correct.
have to.
So we'll do the bastion and stuff. What's up?
Since we're about done, I just wanted to ask if there were any bullets on those guys.
Dozens. Every one of them had a gun.
So I can refill my ammo.
Yep, you can refill your ammo.
Okay.
Just gonna refill. All right, so bastions, kind of look through it and think about what you guys want. Normally, it would be presented to each of you, and you could all have your own individual bastion, but I just don't think that's very interesting when you're working together. So
Yeah.
We can kind of boost it to make it a little bit better for 4 people, right? Also, you also don't have to accept it, so not forced. Just a new thing they have. You know, I always do an in or something anyways, so may as well.
How did the bastions level up?
So I'm pretty sure you just build them and you pay money and build them.
And when we level up, we get
Yes.
access to more buildings.
When you reach certain levels, you get access to certain buildings. And I think some buildings have prerequisites of other buildings or abilities or something like that. I haven't looked through it in a while, like I said, but it's right here. There's a DN Bastion guide. Let me see if I have it activated for you guys. Second.
It's StarCraft rules for some of the buildings. You need to build an academy to build fire bats or some shit like that.
It's a dungeon masters. That's legacy. Oh, here we go. Bastions. I'll let you guys load the Bastion one. So I just made it loadable. That way you
Okay.
can look at it. You look at the modules. Flip that book open. It doesn't have anything special in it, but it has all of the Bastion information.
Where is it under?
Go to
Modules.
your modules. You might have to go into the activation section and flip it open. I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Nice. There it is.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Load.
And then there's a lot of different options. You can go to the special facility description and basics of facilities, and that'll tell you what you need to build and how much it'll cost and how long it'll take.
Yeah.
And of course, you got to have hireling. Oh, and I believe you get guards. I remember reading something about guards too.
You can. I forgot where it is, but
Maybe you have to have a barracks or something. Oh yeah, recruit is the order for the barracks. I see. Makes sense. I have to reread through all of it too, but I'll leave it open for you guys. I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna end the stream real quick. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We did a lot of RP, just a little battle at the end there. Werefolk, that's a good idea as well. I'll keep that in mind. Trolls, werefolk, wyverns. I don't want to one-shot the people, but I also need to push through their high armor that they're starting to get. But with my poor rolls, it'll go good for them either way. It's fine. It's fine. I roll so poorly, so it's all right. But thank you guys for joining us. Next week, we're going to look at the bastions and see if they want to start building bastions. They have plenty of money to build whatever they want. And then we'll carry on. They have some of the main quests to update on, some of the side quests to update on. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you guys. Have a good one. See you next time.